Hi guys, welcome to episode number 24 of FM Base FC. Hope you are doing well today. We're back for the game in the FA Cup against Plymouth. We've had a bit of a change around in terms of fixtures. The Fleetwood game should have been in 3 days time. It's now over a week away. That was me for international call-ups. And then the Morecambe League game, which was in between after that, was also me for international call-ups. So we are going to do both cup games still today. To have a bit of simulating in between. Now, since he was last here for the 4-1 victory over Cambridge, you can see continued that run of green. Went away to Dagenham, Redbridge and Warrington, backed a fantastic hat-trick, scoring a penalty to kick it off. 2 goals after that, as we run out 3-1 victors. Then into the EFL Trophy. Again, we played at home to Leeds under-21s. 3-1 victory in that one, 2 for Victor, 1 for Patton in that game. And as it stands in the cup, it's tight at the top. Basically, we beat Fleetwood, we qualify for the next round. We fail to win, we're out. It's that simple. And then in the league against Carlisle, 2-0 over them. McDonough and then Warrington had in a late goal just to add a bit of a shine to the result. So we are still top of the league, 11 points clear now of Burton. So we are kicking back on, keeping everything going as it should be, and hopefully we can get an FA Cup run going against Plymouth, the team who knocked us out last season, if you remember, 1-0 there. The Telford early goal, Woodinson getting sent off, we lost Jameson to an injury. Let's hope things are going to go a bit better this time around. So this is the lineup we are going for in this game. A few changes compared to what you might have expected. Cavani starts in goal, Woodinson down at Covson, again playing centre-back, still trying to get him to learn that role. This might be the final 2 games of the experiment. If he doesn't start to pick it up soon, we are going to move him back into midfield. Malacca on at the left-back, Surik and Culhane in midfield. So I had to change it around so Ryan Williams can get a bit more game time. He hasn't played too much, despite the fact he's learning to play on either wing as well, so I thought I'd give him a start here. So Culhane is going to drop into that midfield role once again. Jameson and Johansson either side of Williams, with Kierby up top, with Ashton Whitehead, McDonough, Shipway, Rudholm, McKelly and Victor on the bench. No, we're going to bring Patton on the bench for Shipway. Like I said last time, I don't like having sub-goalkeepers on the bench where I can help it. I always pick one and then always change my mind whenever we get to this screen. But I just see them as a waste of space when you can have that extra option, really. So let's go and play Plymouth. We have already beat them once this season in the league, so hopefully we can be a bit more like that one and not like last season, and continue that run and see if we can make it past the 4th round this time. Dannett picks up an early booking, and Covson also booked early on. There's not much going on. I'm going to tell them to get creative. Going to make a bit of a change to what we normally, we normally demand more. We're going to tell them to get a bit creative now and see if we can fashion some nice chances. Smith Brown on the ball for Plymouth, back to Lee, into Morgos. Maltese looks back for Morgos, crosses in, Telford flicks it over. It'd have been a tough one to score from that angle. Very disappointing if we had scored from that angle. And it almost looks like a carbon copy on this wing. Maltese with the ball, back to Smith Brown, into Maltese again, and Smith Brown playing between them, back to Lee, all the way back to Cooper, and Aimson under pressure just pumps it forward to Malacca. Long ball over top for Kierby, takes a touch, keeper just tips it round the post. It's a great save there. Looked almost as if it was going to end up in the back of the net. The corner comes in, Dannett flicks it on, Cooper collects that one. Woodson's going to get there first, and that's going to be the end of that highlight. So decent couple of chances there. Very good save from Cooper. Was the only reason Kierby didn't put us 1-0 up. We come towards half time, not many highlights to speak of. We've been the dominant team. We are just going to assertively tell them to keep working like that. We're going to get the win. If we keep creating these chances, we're going to score one of them. We're going to tell them to demand. We're going to demand more this time. We are going to hopefully go and get a goal. But I am starting to think about substitutes now. We've got here by Jameson. Kind of struggling. So the long throw in is into the box. Keeper missed it. Jameson's had 2 shots blocked fantastic by the defender. Sirik on the edge of the area also blocked. And now Plymouth looking to come forward with Mortiz. And the defender steps in and knocks that clear. And that's some good defending. We really don't want to replay here, so we are going to go and make some changes. Victor's going to come on up top. Patton, who was the game changer last time out, he's also going to come on. And McDonough can come on for Covson again, not quite suited for that role just yet, and on the booking as well. Corner comes in, it's not clear. Sirik's going to get there first. What he's going to do is going to lose it to Grant, and now here come Plymouth looking to bring it forward. Grant into Sarcevic. Randall and Riley between them here. Riley past his man into the box, chips it towards the back post. Danister heads clear. Cavani, simple save from the header from the edge of the area. Now is he going to start something for us? Looks downfield for Culhane into Williams. Williams bringing it forward. Still Williams into the box, and that's a penalty. Brought down, clear as you like. Culhane steps up, bottom corner, 1-0. Calm as you like. And it was a clear penalty, well taken penalty. Keeper dives the right way. Willie Moore falls over, then dives the right way. We have just gone to balance to hopefully stem any attacks that come. The whole back line is on a booking. We're into the final 4 minutes of stoppage time, and Plymouth look to bring it forward here with Smith Brown. Cuts inside, looks over for Randell, pulls it across for Pike. That's a great save by Cavani. It's a match-winning save. It's a corner now for Plymouth. Got to keep this out. McDonough smashes it downfield, and we've given away a penalty. Hansen has given away a penalty, pushing Maris late on. Can Cavani save us again? He can! The penalty straight at the keeper. Keeper has saved it. Cavani has won this game. That fantastic save late on, and a penalty save. Oh, that is a fantastic end to the match, and we are through to the second round of the FA Cup. Fantastic performance really for us all around, apart from at the end where we did start to switch off. 39 grand for that. Sirik was fantastic passing and picking up man of the match. We're just going to progress forward until the second round draw, and we'll go and see who we get in that one. A lot of scouting reports coming in. I'm basically just scouting any of the pretty decent youth prospects that have come into the game over the past couple of years. Let's see if we can bring any of them in as backups, to sell on for the money, and to meet that club vision of just signing under 23 players as well. So let's go and get this draw out of the way, and then we'll be back for the EFL Trophy game, where hopefully we can progress in that as well. Here we go. It was today, wasn't it? We did ask for a senior affiliate, but no one there apparently. We had no one when we want an affiliate club either. We just can't seem to get one. So here we go, the draw for the second round of the FA Cup. Hopefully we're going to get a home tie. We always want a home tie, don't we? And I don't particularly mind too much who it's against. We should, in theory, be able to beat anyone in this round and make it through to the third round, which is where we do want some of the big boys. We've been knocked out by teams in divisions above us for the past couple of years, so we'd like to go and get revenge and knock one of them out. We're still waiting for others to come out. We're probably going to be the final team now, aren't we? Just my luck now, we're sat here watching it. A lot of teams that are having to get to a replay actually this time out, so they might not be a bad one, with that extra game in there for them. So let's go and see. I mean, I wouldn't mind Salford. We're not getting Salford, but Fleetwood, who we're playing next time out. No, Newport for them. I mean, Chesterfield are still in there. Maidenhead or Chesterfield are going to get a local derby match in the second round. Is that's what's going to come out? There's a very good chance it could. Doncaster. No, we're going to play Wigan, and we're going to be at home against Wigan, who are 4th in League One, so that should be a nice test for us. Right, we'll be back for the EFL Trophy game in just a second. And welcome back for the game against Fleetwood. So a few changes for this game. We have Whitehead out injured with sprained ankle ligaments. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks. Carlson suspended, Sirik suspended for this game. Bonderson and Rutone both in need of rest, so they've dropped out completely. Culhane recovering from a slight knock, so he's going to be on the bench. This one, a lot of players is sort of like a booking away from suspension, but this is the team that we are going with today. Switch them around. Cavani, Woodson, McDonough, Dannett, Malaka, McKelly, Ashleyman, Patton, Ryan Williams, Johansson and Kierby up top. We'll keep them that way around. Culhane, Warrington, Williams, Elmo, Jameson and Victor on the bench. So no defenders on the bench. Oh wait, maybe there's a defender on the bench. We still have another sub. Typical of me to not pay that much attention. We are going to have a keeper on the bench for this game. Shipway comes onto the bench. I don't want to put these on if they need a rest. We are going to leave them to chill and relax. Obviously, McKelly can drop in to centre back if we need him to. Dannett is training at right back, so he can go right back if needs be. So we have options should we need them. Tell them that to go out and impress me and go and qualify. Basically, McKelly is the captain for today. So let's go and play the game against Fleetwood. Remember, a win is needed to go through. If it's a draw at full time, it goes into penalties. So let's go and see what we can do. We've got a free kick deep in our own half here. Woodinson smashes downfield and Kierby over the top is in, but shoots straight at the keeper. He should have done better there. Should have done a lot better there. Couple of bookings already. Dannett and McKelly picking up bookings. Long throw in. Dannett knocks it back to Woodinson. Cross comes in, it's headed clear, and Hunter now to bring it forward for Fleetwood. Still Hunter. Ashleyman gives away a penalty. And it's the second penalty against us in 2 games. Cavani saved the first one. Can he save this one? It's pulled it wide, it's miles wide. It couldn't have been much worse if he tried. Fortunately, that's a bit of a let off there. They missed the penalty. And we need to switch on a bit here. McKelly into Ryan Williams. Ashleyman loses the ball, but it's Johansson to Malaka. Crosses it in. It's cleared only to McKelly though. Johansson down to Malaka. To McKelly on the edge area. Patton shoots bottom corner. 1-0. Lovely finish from Patton there. He has been in incredible form recently, absolutely incredible form. Malaka's ball across to McKelly, played it into Patton, and there was absolutely no kicking animation there at all. The ball just flew away from his foot. Probably why he's in incredible form. He's clearly magic. But who cares? We're 1-0 up. Too many bookings though. I believe we have actually got get stuck in on. Let's just tell him to stay on the feet. We really don't want to have a man sent off in this game, which seems to happen quite a lot to us in cup games. Hunter is in and pulls it wide again, and I don't want to jinx things because he's just going to score a hat-trick against us if we do, but he has been very, very poor today. As you can see, 6.0 rating, 5.9 now for him. Very, very poor. We go into half time 1-0 up. Actually, we're going to not get complacent. Patton losing confidence there, so let's see if we can boost him back up. Very happy. No, he switched off. That did not work. We've destroyed Patton at half time. Not great. Woodinson is starting to struggle for fitness a little bit, so keep an eye on him. So Fleetwood knocking the ball around their back line all the way back to the keeper into Holgate, looking for Madden, who's past his man. Madden, great block, and Madden scores at the second attempt. It's 1-1, and I mean, can't really fault some of the defenders here. Obviously that was very, very poor. It's a lovely block from Woodinson, but not much it could do. It was Danette at fault for that one, and Malaka's playing very poorly. Hansen's playing very poorly as well. So we are going to go and make some changes. Elmo is going to come on there. Oliver Williams can come on, and we'll leave it as that for the moment. So throw in from Fleetwood is smashed downfield. Holgate knocks it forward, then Brown flicks it on across to McElney into the box, and it's cleared out. Kier by now can keep hold of it. Holtman get forward. It's Patton. Patton still driving forward, shoots and saved by Sai. And we come forward again. Elmo out to Patton. It just seems to give the ball to Patton as much as possible. He's going to create something, but tackled this time. Madden flicks it on for Burns. Back to Madden, and we're all over the place here. Burns, good block by McKelly. He's going to get there and smashes it out for a throw in. Exactly the sort of no nonsense defending you want to see. And it still seems to be pretty much all Fleetwood at the moment. We are going to go back to balanced. Now Patton on the ball, past his man. It's a good clear, it's under his own bar. Patton again to no one. Madden looks forward for Burns. Burns past McDonough. Burns into the box and straight at Cavani. And now up for Ryan Williams. Could have played that pass a bit earlier, and Elmo picks it up, and that's going to be the end of that highlight. We are going to go and make a final change, and we're going to bring Warrington on this time for Kierby. Hopefully he can give us the attacking threat that we needed. We're going to go very attacking for these last 10 minutes. See if we can steal a win, and we don't particularly want to have to go to penalties, but it does look like it might, as we get a chance here from a corner. Patton delivers, Brown heads clear, and Burns has got the ball, and we're outnumbered at the back here. Burns outpaces Elmo. Elmo gets back at him, and it's blocked this time. Warrington picks up into Ryan Williams. He can find Warrington again. He has found Warrington again. Warrington to win it. He's scored in the last minute of the game. His 17th goal of the season. That's why we brought him on. Fantastic play on the counter-attack. Warrington, that first time into Ryan Williams, driving forward. Warrington just holds his line, stays on side, and slots it past the keeper, and hopefully that is going to be enough now. We've got 4 additional minutes to come, and Fleetwood pump it downfield, and McKelly smashes it forward. Clark into Holgate, and Danner now on the ball. McDonough, Ashleyman, Elmo out to Williams. Oliver Williams still shoots straight at the keeper, and the keeper could look to start something here. Time is running out. Time is out. That is a win. We've qualified for the next round. I'm going to tell them we're very pleased. Yeah, qualified for the second round. I don't know when the draw is for that. The draw is later today apparently. So we will see who we get. I'm just going to draw all teams for this one. We've got Carlisle away, so it's a long haul trip for us, but that is fine. So I think we do the same again next time. Come back for Wigan in the FA Cup, potentially a triple header. Wigan, Exeter, Carlisle. We will see how things are going tomorrow. Probably got an international break coming up at some point to change all the games around now in my luck. But yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely come back for the Wigan game. Either Carlisle and Exeter or just Carlisle. But we will see tomorrow. If you have enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, ring that bell. Until next time, I'm out. See ya.